collect the eggs for that Zora chick.
Oh, I haven't played this game in a long time. That's
Why
in
Why is Zora
Lulu's
open the
eggs.
Legend
You have to collect
of Zelda?
Lulu's eggs to get to.
It's especially creepy how you take his soul when he's dead, and that's you, and you pretend to be him.
Yeah, but you know how you have to find her eggs?
Yeah.
When you get them, you can take them to the curiosity shop and you can buy them for 50 rupees.
Really?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
You can sell her babies. Then you have to reset.
Sell the babies!
I might actually. I don't have. I kind of want to get the Master Edition of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask for GameCube.
Sell all the
There's a
babies.
trailer for Majora's Mask HD.
Oh, that was
I've
so
seen
great.
that. I wish they would actually fucking do that. They better fucking do that. They had better.
So good.
They had better fucking do that.
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've never played Majora's Mask, but they will have my money if they do it.
Yeah, seriously, they really should. But that looks phenomenal.
That game is so good.
I will buy a Wii U specifically for that if they do it.
Especially since Happy Mask Salesman is like the coolest character in a Zelda game.
I think Happy Mask Salesman is creepy, especially like at the end of the game, like in the little area, like in the moon and stuff with all the little guys.
Oh my god, that's so weird. I don't think Happy Mask Salesman was entirely innocent in that game. I think there's a lot that was not in the forefront.
Judging by the fact he looked like a pedophile, I don't think he was ever innocent.
Happy Mask Salesman is Slender Man now.
But he had a Mario mask, and he does the trailer, and it's in HD.
Happy Mask Salesman is Slender Man.
Well, think about it. Think about it. He sells all these masks that kids like, so he can have sex with them.
Another creepy thing is, how did he get to Termina? I thought
the right money.
Isn't it pronounced Termina?
Yeah. Some people say hill rule. So it doesn't really matter. And Termina sounds more natural to me.
Just that one line that he had.
Oh, you had better not be one of those idiots who calls Zebus Zebes.
I'd actually do call it Zebes.
I'm going to eat your soul.
Liam, you remember the video we watched?
Ridley.
Don't you dare! It's pronounced Ridley, obviously, because
That's
Ridley
the name
Scott.
Of the director.
Yeah, what were you saying, Tristan?
The whole you met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I love that.
Oh my goodness. I think he's the main. I think everything that happens in that game is his fault.
No, I think it's the mask, but who knows?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh my god, the bad Majora's Mask creepypasta. Oh god.
That's really not. I don't like. That's really creepy.
It's and the dead hand creepypasta.
Yeah.
Dead hand, woohoo! Everybody's gonna love Dead Hand, woohoo!
I think that
nobody's gonna love Dead Hand. He's the scariest freaking thing in Ocarina of Time.
You've heard of the rumors that the Twili are actually descendants of the Sheik, right? Or of the Sheikah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That makes sense because the Sheikah stones look like the lens of truth.
Yeah. Actually, the symbol on the Sheikah symbol, the teardrop on it isn't the exact same symbols on other things except without the teardrop. So it's assumed that the two split paths at one point, and that one did a teardrop and one didn't. And the teardrop symbolizes losing part of the tribe.
You know the pattern of the Sheikah stones?
Yeah.
If you look at the view of inside the moon at the end of Majora's Mask, if you look at that from above, that's the pattern of
what do you mean?
The inside of it. Like if you look at it from overhead, like the model of the area, that's what it looks like. And a tree in the middle of the eye.
That game is so creepy.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird crap about it.
By the way, people, don't get confused when we talk about a tree and the moon. You'll figure it out.
I'm sure just about everyone who's watching this has at least seen Majora's Mask.
like that goes along with the original Red and Blue.
Liam, you know about the moon in Majora's Mask, right?
I know that it's going to crash into Termina and that the game basically runs on a timer system.
Oh, that's not the only thing you'll find out about the moon, but I won't spoil it for you.
Alright.
The moon is creepy in that game. It's like you look up and it's like,
Good. Yeah. I don't know what
I'm
possessed
still
them
up
to
here.
do that.
Especially when you find out the true nature of the moon.
That it rapes little boys,
No.
little girls.
That it might not just have been a coincidence that Skull Kid brought it down.
It rapes boys and girls.
It rapes Fishspill and Tristan, that's it.
Surprisingly, Majora's Mask actually has kind of a storyline in it.
It
oh,
rapes.
yeah, definitely.
It rapes
Yeah.
Liam
Like
twice.
it
I
has,
feel like
it has-
that game is basically Link's trying to get something done. Because in that game, basically the whole thing is he's looking for Navi.
Yeah.
Like that's the plot of the game, but he gets sidetracked because he feels like he needs to help everybody.
It
Yeah,
kills
basically.
people.
Why did Navi? Where did Navi go? Like,
I don't-
why did
She
Navi
went
even
to
leave?
go bother someone else.
She went to go sleep with Ivan.
What were you saying, Tristan?
Hey look, Axon.
Need to stick around it.
Finally, we're almost done.
Why
Navi
did
was supposed to go on the adventure with you.
I guess the Deku. Well, I thought Navi grew attached to Link.
Not
Hey,
really.
listen.
By the way-
Hey, listen.
By the way,
listen.
shut up, Josie. This is the easiest boss in the entire game by contrast to the next one. You can fight the entire thing in hero mode. As opposed to the next one not having hero mode at all.
Yeah. I never understood why Navi left anyway. It didn't really make that much sense story-wise.
Navi's work was done at the end of Ocarina of Time, and Navi had no reason to stick around. Navi was forced on the adventure by the Great Deku.
Where'd she go?
She just left.
Why did Link want to find her so badly?
Because I think, if nothing else, Link did grow attached to her.
I think Link is in love with Navi.
I think Navi stole his wallet.
That's why at the beginning.
This Link turns into the.
Look at this, look at this. There's literally no purpose to me moving at all right now.
That is hilarious.
I think that's
Oxon
why.
is pussy.
I think that's why Link starts Majora's Mask with the small wall again, because Navi stole it.
And then he
Okay, I
walks
think
around
I
and-
actually have to be. No, I don't have to move at all.
Woohoo! No moving.
I'm going to try and beat this boss just standing in one place and holding down the strafe button.
I
Bionicle
don't
Heroes-
feel like doing anything.
Bionicle Heroes the total wins by doing absolutely nothing.
I just want to lay in my bed.
By the way, have you played Skyward Sword?
You do still have to
Yeah.
shoot.
Skyward Sword, so the game where
Apparently my
everyone
toe
puts
is
on a
switched out
saw.
for no real reason.
I actually haven't played the game because my Wii broke, but I really want to, and it's pretty depressing that I
It's
can't.
good. Don't like let what people say about the game turn you away from it. It's fantastic.
Why don't other people like
It's
it?
fine in any Zelda game.
Why don't people like it?
Non-specific action figure.
Why not?
I don't know why people don't like it. To be honest with you, the mini games kind of suck. But other than that,
I've also never played Wind Waker.
Wind Waker is my second favorite Zelda game behind Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time is somewhere like fifth, I think, for me.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time is fifth. No,
Oh.
it's probably fourth for me.
It'd be hard for. I guess my list would be like Majora's Mask, then probably Link's Awakening, then I love that game. Then A Link to the Past.
I hate the past. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I can't stand that game.
Why not?
I don't know. Something about it. Just, I feel like that is the most overrated game of all time. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's probably only retroactively as popular as it is because the angry video game nerd says that's his favorite game of all time.
A lot of people say it's their favorite game of all time.
It's definitely not my favorite game of all time, and it's up there.
Most of them are just following James.
I didn't even know it was his favorite game, Josie.
Yes.
I love how my shots are bouncing off of Axon's shield and hitting the enemies around him.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
How do you beat him? How do you beat him if he has that shield?
Wind Waker,
He
Skyward
drops
Sword.
it occasionally to do some random taunt, I guess.
I don't
Like
know
an
what-
idiot.
Yeah.
I haven't really played very many other Zelda games. I've looked at the rookie ones, but
The Zelda games I've beaten are Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Zelda 3, and I think that's all the ones I've beaten. I haven't beaten any of the other ones, but I've definitely played them one.
Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Link to the Past.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
No, I beat your tracks too.
I'm more interested in the storyline than anything because I think it's really interesting. How they don't shove it in your face, but you have to kind of search for it.
I like Spirit Tracks. Spirit
I
Tracks are
don't.
for me.
Spirit Tracks is better than Phantom
Phantom Hour, but definitely, yeah.
Phantom Hourglass is the worst Zelda game.
No, I disagree there.
What do you think the worst one is then?
I think the Oracle games are worse.
Oh no, I think
CDI.
I think Minish Cap for the GameCube is the worst one.
Yeah, Minish Cap isn't GameCube. Minish Cap is Game Boy Advance.
Or not Minish Cap, but the one that Four Swords for the GameCube. Four Swords Adventure.
Four Swords is fun if you're not playing alone.
Also, I think Minish Cap is pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't like Minish Cap all that much.
Yeah. I have it for 3DS and I don't like it.
3DS.
Yeah, I have the.
I tell you what. Freaking
Now I actually have to fight him. I don't know what I did to make this happen.
Genius. Absolutely genius dungeon design.
But what?
The dungeons in Skyward Sword. Skyward
Yeah.
Sword has the only water temple I actually enjoyed.
The Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of
the
Time
dungeon.
sucks.
I almost had to restart the entire game. I eventually had to use a glitch to win because I used a key in the wrong place and didn't have enough keys to continue.
Well, there's always a way to do it, but
I had to warp out of the temple back to the Lake Hylia, and then enter back to the temple and get to an area that was previously inaccessible from where I was. It's ridiculous.
Wind.
Huh?
Wins that shit.
So it's just so stupid. Also, I don't understand why people say Dark.
Named after like the goddesses, and the goddess that's named after courage gives you the ability to run away.
I never noticed that.
Ferora is the goddess of courage.
Yeah, Ferora's wind.
Ferora's wind allows you to escape the dungeon. I would be a pussy.
I never understood why people said Darkling was so hard in that one. I didn't find him difficult at all.
Alright,
No,
Josie, I've
Dark-
killed Axon.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. What the hell?
What were you saying?
Crouch stab. That's how you beat Dark Link.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Or
If
you
you
can
just-
just, or you can just use the you can just use the power glove.
If he was just using this to test you, then this was a really poorly thought out plan.
Also, I heard that. That was funny. I love that video.
Yeah.
Hey, my least favorite dungeon in the game is Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate that dungeon.
The dungeon's so irritating.
Now we're moving on
The
to.
Deku Tree, yeah, okay, that's a fun dungeon. I can beat that in like
Hey.
15 minutes.
Okay.
And then, Death Mountain, or whatever the hell it is. What's the second dungeon? It's not Death Mountain.
We're moving on
It's-
to the last main boss of the game now.
Also,
Finally, we're almost done.
the Dongo Cavern. Is that
The Dongo Cavern, yeah, that one's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
Now-
Jumpy Jumpy's Belly, why?
Can I
It wouldn't be so
describe
bad
this
if
boss?
you didn't have
Shh, Liam's trying to say something.
I'm just going to describe this boss. This boss is arguably harder than the final boss. You will
It's like
see
a-
why.
Now Tristan talks.
Yes.
Yeah, the fact that you had to bring... The dungeon itself wasn't bad. The fact you had to bring Rudo everywhere really sucked.
Oh my god, I hate that dungeon so much just because of stupid Rudo.
Fucking entitled bitch.
Why can't she just walk?
Seriously. This is no way to treat a lady.
Ugh. And then she gets herself lost again whenever she remotely gets removed from you.
Or just like throwing her at enemies to kill them.
Why does Nintendo love Courier Quest so much? Nobody else does.
Courier courier quest?
Where you have to carry something to some other place and then carry it.
They're called escort missions, Fishspill.
I've always called them courier quests.
Whatever.
Or are you British?
Huh?
Or are you British?
No.
He is Americanovanian.
America.
There are a lot of enemies on screen right now.
Yeah, that's the thing about this boss. He goes underground, he puts his shield up, and he throws wave after wave of enemies at you, and you cannot get hero mode.
That Borok running across the screen is cute. He's just all, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna run around like an idiot.
Oh, Tattle, much better than Navi.
Yes.
Tattle
would actually have someone on the back.
I actually like
just
Tattle's.
bitch that the Decatur was like, yo, go help this guy. He's kind of a loser.
I actually like Tattle's character.
Yeah. Tattle and Tail. No, I'm just replaying random ass levels in Mario 3D Land.
Skull Kid's an awesome character.
Skull Kid's an awesome villain, yeah.
Yeah. This turns out,
Ooh, this is like the coolest thing ever. P-Wing.
and then at the end it turns out Majora is the actual villain.
Secret. I just found a secret item in Mario 3D Land.
The P-Wing isn't really secret.
I just got my first one.
So P-Wing? What?
What the fuck does it do?
The P-Wing basically just lets you, if you use it at the beginning of the level, it teleports you to the flag. It sucks.
Why did I just find one?
Sometimes they appear in, Where is he? Where is he? Fuck! I missed a chance to hit him.
Sometimes they just appear in where is he fuck.
I've never heard of that place.
And that was like the first one I've ever seen.
Anyway, I was saying sometimes they appear in the mystery boxes. Is that where you got yours?
That's where I just found one. There were like 2 star coins and then like a bajillion and a half Tanuki tails and then 1 P-Wing in the corner.
Yeah, that happens.
Using it.
I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time 3D.
That was awesome! I just skipped the entire super hard level of the game.
Oh, not to mention how awful in Ocarina of Time the pre-rendered areas are.
Yeah, I quit the game because I just couldn't take how terrible the graphics were in some places.
Yeah.
That's the only game I've ever quit because the graphics were bad. Well, that and I was just bored by that point as well.
That game is so entertaining to watch a speedrun of. Have you ever watched someone speedrun Ocarina of Time?
No.
Like, style?
No.
It's so neat. Like, you know how to, what is it? It's like, bomb hover?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, and basically, there's like this thing, it's like super back.
Is it just me, or is sometimes when Link rolls around in that game, it sounds like he's saying Skype?
Yeah. But super backwalking is basically like you place a bomb, and then while you're placing the bomb, you have to roll into it with your shield, and then in the last frame of the bomb before it explodes, you have to crouch stab it while coming out of your roll, and you'll go backwards at a 3 times faster than that. It's awesome.
The one thing I don't like about Ocarina of Time 3D is that they seriously nerfed the stick.
And the speed of the game is ridiculously slow.
What do you mean?
The game feels so slow in that game, it doesn't feel like Ocarina of Time.
I have noticed that.
You move around so much slower.
I haven't noticed that.
Probably my favorite thing about Ocarina of Time for speedrunning is that the developers thought it would be a good idea to put water outside of every boundary in a temple. So you can do the water temple by going out of bounds in like 2 minutes.
What?
Basically, you go out of bounds by bomb hovering through like walls that don't actually work, and you go outside the level, and there's just water outside the level. You just swim up to the dungeon, to the boss room.
How's it even work?
It out of bounds glitching. I don't know how to do it myself. You can go watch a speedrun of it. It's like the coolest thing ever.
A Zelda MMO would be really interesting, though.
What does that have to do with what he said?
Skype.
Skype, I hear it.
I never noticed that. Now I do.
Oh, this is
Get out of here.
Mario 3D Land. The one with like all the buzzsaws and they're cutting them down reminds me of Galaxy.
Apparently Skype is Link's battle cry. Or one of them.
But yeah, I encourage you to go watch a speedrunner named Cosmo Wright if you don't know who he is. He's amazing.
One thing I wish Ocarina did was when you beat Ganon, I wish that it saved the game then, and that the Hyrule Castle Town in the future was actually saved.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've beaten the save file already. I don't know why I'm playing it.
What the fuck, Scream?
Those are, I don't know what their names are.
Give
They're
those?
really,
Oh,
yeah,
Redead.
Redeads. They're the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Sounds so comical.
Redeads are not comical.
The Scream
Redeads
sounds
are-
comical.
Creepy
Redads were the zombies in Super Smash Bros. Melee in the Hyrule Temple, in the Hyrule level, Liam.
Right.
They're extremely scary in Zelda games.
Yeah, they're pretty much the scariest things ever.
I don't find them that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, you haven't played Ocarina of Time.
Yes, I have. I've played up
Okay.
to that point.
Have you
Yeah.
played the 3D game?
Yes.
Liam, did you get to the future yet?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you get to the Shadow Temple?
No, I
No.
only got as far as the end of the Fire
you
Temple,
get
and
the
then I
well?
sort of rage quit.
The well.
I heard you got to the fire temple.
Okay, yeah, you did not get to the worst part of the game. The well.
Oh, well,
I hate the
I
well.
The well's bad? I never noticed that.
Well, the well's scary as shit, dude.
I have a better time travel related question.
Was the well also the well makes it... Oh, Josie, say your thing.
Who here has seen Back to the Future?
Yes.
Me. Okay.
I actually haven't.
Ha!
I.
Because, you see, he doesn't want to live anymore, and Back to the Future would make him want to live.
The well actually gives more credence to the idea that the Tweely made, that the Tweely come from the Sheikah, because well, yeah, it's underneath the Sheikah village.
That thing's creepy as fuck.
Batman!
I'm gonna go replay that. Is the well in the future or the past?
It's in the future past.
The past well. You
The
can get in
past
there.
future!
You can get in there in the future.
Yeah. Actually, coolest thing, Cosmo's speedrun of Ocarina of Time involved him only doing one dungeon as a kid.
Is it different in the future?
No, basically the only dungeon he did as a kid was, I think it was Jabu Jabu.
How'd you?
I believe. Wait, no, he didn't do any dungeons as a kid. I don't think.
Is it a glitch? Is it a glitch to get in the well as an adult?
Yes, it is. Basically, you know the cuckoo. Like if you hit it, it'll do like. If you hit it enough, it'll chase you and stuff.
Yeah.
Right when that happens, there's like this weird like pause frame thing where like if you hit the cuckoo with the infinite sword glitch and it gets really angry on that frame and you like drop it because you can pick things up during the infinite sword glitch, you'll fall right through the water. The water will load in the well.
I'm playing the 3D version.
The 3D version doesn't have a lot of glitches.
They remade some of the glitches though.
Speedrun of it though. It's really, really awesome.
They remade some of the glitches though, if you didn't know. Like
It's some of them.
they programmed back in playing most of the dungeons as an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could do that pretty much anyway. That's not really a glitch.
Hello, Vizon.
It isn't a glitch?
No, I'm pretty sure you could go back in most of the dungeons.
No, I mean like beating them, that's the way you beat them.
No, you couldn't. That's right. But yeah, the run Cosmo did involve glitching through the door to the Master Sword. Which is pretty much the neatest thing ever.
Also, what's the Mask of Truth do again?
Mask of Truth in Majora's Mask?
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time. There's a Lens of Truth.
What?
There's the Lens of Truth. I don't think the Mask of Truth is an Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I have it in my inventory.
Oh, then it must be for the Mask Salesman side quest.
Well, that was a boss.
Yay!
What happens if you beat the Mask Salesman side plot?
I don't know. I think it's just a way to make money.
Because I have a lot of side quests I haven't done in this game.
Side quests are kind of useless unless you're going for like 100%.
Yay.
There aren't a lot of side quests to begin with, actually, in all the Zelda games.
Yay.
And now we've unlocked the final boss.
Finally.
Okay.
Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
Oh,
you
yeah, I'm
ready?
ready.
I might be.
Vizon's Awakening and the most epic music in the entire game.
Have you beat the Master Quest, by the way?
No.
Is the Master Quest... Is the Ocarina of Time Master Quest hard?
That's the only thing there's a Master Quest.
What?
Master Quest.
Yeah.
No, it sucks. It's so hard.
It's really hard.
Here we go.
Oh, yay!
Spirit Temple in that game, in Master Quest. It's the worst thing.
Seriously though, listen to this boss music.
No!
Is
Yes, I will.
Is the Master Quest in Ocarina of Time 3D the same as the Master Quest in the GameCube game?
It's harder.
What?
You take double damage in that one.
In Ocarina of Time?
Yeah,
Wait, is that in the 3D one or the GameCube one?
in the 3D one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's right. I'm gonna play Master Quest.
Is nobody gonna comment on this boss music?
Guys, giant spider in a pit of lava.
Yeah, we should probably start commentating on the actual game now, you
I
fuckers.
can't see the game.
Well,
I can.
deal with it.
And also, Liam, I've never been in a stream where they actually talk about the game.
Well, this is
Fishspill,
my
you knew
stream.
what you were doing when you became a propane wife, all right?
Propane and propane accessories.
Yeah. Oh no, there's an episode where Peggy is talking about how Hank always abandons her to do his job, and she's like, I knew what I was getting into when I became a propane wife.
However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy.
You're playing Master Quest?
Yeah.
The dungeons themselves aren't too much harder, except some of them are a bitch. But just the fact that you take double damage is really hurts you early on.
I wish Vizon had boss dialogue here.
I wish that we could actually talk about the boss.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, excuse me. It's not my fault. My laptop.
Well, excuse me, princess.
It may not be your fault that you can't see it, Fishspill, but you don't have to make the problem
Giant
worse.
I remember having this guy's death.
Okay, then if you're so mad about me not talking about the game, I just won't talk about it at all. I just will not talk at all because then I'll have nothing to talk about.
It's a giant spider thing with a guy riding on top, and I used to have this set of Bionicle. I remember it.
Yeah, I still have the set, but the cape kind of got wrecked.
I wish I
And
had.
the axe guy I had too.
Yeah, I've still got him built up. Why are
Man,
none of
I'm
those
here,
shots
I
hitting?
remember laughing at the fact that like the normal like guy's arms were just this guy's fingers.
Yeah.
Mizon's